Good evening, folks. Getting all those tags thrown out, we'll be ready to go. I think we've got everybody. This is the last of my Phoenix boxes. We picked up 8 on the release day. Took a little break in the middle of them to do Optic, and now we're back at it. Last box. Only a half case. I wasn't aware they had Color Blast when they first released. Otherwise, I probably would have looked at a full case. Hopefully, that's the box. Hopefully. Violins next? Yeah, why not? So we're going to go back to a little 2023. Next break is a composite hobby with 2 Optic Megas. So we'll see how that one goes over. I don't know if it'll gain traction or not, but I figured with a 101 over $1,000, I thought maybe people would take a shot at it. What do we got? Chuck, Niners, Dan, Bengals, Lions, OB, Bills, Steelers, Adam, Broncos, Chiefs, Matthews, Browns, Bucks, Cowboys, Dolphins, Hawkins, Cardinals, Texans, Toller, Chargers, Ravens, Brent, Colts, Walsh with the Eagles, Shane, Falcons, Rams, Bears. Shane cleaned up on the minis. Brett with the Giants, AK, Jags, Panthers, Justin, Jets, Van Meter, Packers, David Wright, Patriots, Wrightsman, Raiders, Ryan, Saints, Davey, Titans, Allman, Vikings, Ulrich, Seahawks, and Nadeem with the Washington football team. Your 101 is 1035. Remember, it'd be 90% of the pot if we win. And it's everybody but one person. So there were $30 contributed. 1035 on the 101. Jersey match bumped up to 30 for this one. Remember, that's paid out in break credit. If it goes out, we're going to start with those cellos. And we'll go into the Phoenix. I have not seen any of the Optic Cellos, so I don't know what to expect. Other than I bought a bunch of these intending to sell them at my show next week. Dun, dun, dun. This is normally how they sell them in like a Target, Walmart situation. Your hanger packs, your fat packs, whatever people call them, cellos. So if you like what you see with these, and I don't know, I saw someone trying to sell a bunch of these, and I know that you can see through, but I don't know like if they put in a downtown or a uptown or whatever they do on these. I don't know if you can search them. You can definitely see that back card. I know in different years of these things, they were very searchable. So like this one, for example, we get a JJ McCarthy on the back. Oh, I thought it was JJ Velocity at first. So it looks like the Velocity is going to be the second card in. You get a little Dak Prescott, Bijan, Amon Ra, Dawson Knox, Jeff Okuda, Rashad White, Charbonnet, Kittle, TJ Watt, Justin Fields. Oh, back-to-back McCarthy's. Let's go. Let's go. Green Velocity JJ and a JJ. So yeah, so if you see guys selling these online, you might, if it's not a sealed box, you probably want to stay away from them. Just because, you know, like I say, if we hit an uptown, downtown, something like that, we'll see where they usually put them in terms of the pack and whether or not guys can search the packs. So, something to keep in mind. There's shysters out there, man. There are shysters. Burrow, Pacheco, CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Pitts, DeAndre Swift, Saquon Barkley, Jeremy Ruckert, Isaiah Simmons, Cameron Jordan, Derek Carr. Going to be a lot of base in these things. You're basically going to get one green velocity and so far they've both been the same. Tyrone Tracy. Wonder if that's a trend that will continue through the box. If it is, that's another thing to keep in mind. All you gotta do is search that back card if you want. Gabe Davis, Garrett, Cousins, Montgomery, Shaker, Ramondre, Jordan Addison, Jalen Waddle, Byron Young, and not all packs are going to have that green velocity, obviously. Kieran Williams, Keon Coleman, and a Byron Murphy II. So you are not always going to see a green velocity in every pack. Shysters, I'm telling you, man. They do everything. I haven't personally seen them weighing stuff in the stores, but I've heard of it. Schultz, Sweat, Mahomes, Deuce Vaughn, Roshan Johnson, Josh Palmer, Christian Wilkins, Austin Eckler, Treylon Burks, Levante David, Byron Murphy II, and a Marshawn Nealon. So it looks like unless you're set collecting, you probably want to stay away from these things. Looks like it's going to be a whole lot of vet base. One rookie and then either a green velocity or an insert. Stroud, Kirk, Judy, Baker, Jahmyr Gibbs, Baker Mayfield, Kenneth Walker, Brandon Ayuk, Mika Fitzpatrick, Jalen Carter, Adisa Isaac, and an Edrin Cooper. Although I do have knowledge of at least one person in the group hitting an uptown out of one of these, so I don't know what it actually says on the back. That shit's all too damn tiny for me. It does show Rookie Kings, Downtown, Downtown Legends, Downtown Duos, Uptowns. It does show it on the pack, so I would love to do it in one of these things. Curtis Samuel, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Josh Hines, Kyle Hamilton, Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson, Darius Slayton, Kendre Miller, Jabril Peppers, primary colors, Michael Penix Jr. with a Ryan Flournoy. Ryan. It's halfway through our box there. Penix. McKinney, Bajent, Etienne, Amari Cooper, Trey McBride, Brissett, Aaron Jones, Tyreek Hill, Kobe Turner, Matthew Stafford, Marshawn Nealon, Javon Bullard. I will say, though, I think for the parallels we're getting, I think they've all been rookies so far. Which is nice. Goff, Dalton Kincaid, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Quentin Johnston, Michael Mayer, Zach Ertz, DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Silver, Kyle Hamilton, AJ Barner. I'll say other than the silvers, that is. Silvers tend to be the vets. Folks, I did secure some Bowman on drop. I don't know a shipping date yet, and I got show next week, so probably won't be another It probably won't be next week, probably the week after before we can start attacking some Bowman. Roquan, Quay Walker, J.C. Horn, T-Law, Jerome Ford, Leonard Williams, Geno Smith, Debo Samuel, Pat Fryermuth, Dallas Goddard, C.J. Mosley on the throwback, and a Vidal. Go Wolves, damn right. Jimmy, you can't win without me. No, you can't win without Steph. That was pretty proven tonight. I mean, technically they did win without Steph the other night, right? But I mean, he did play and score his 13 points. Zay Jones, Patrick Surtain, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Gardner Minshew, C.J. Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, Keyshawn Booty, Edrin Cooper, Chris Braswell. Be interesting to see what happens game 3 now because they both kind of blew each other out so far. I lost money on that game. I did take Warriors, but then I did hit Twins giving a run and a half earlier today and the Tigers. And I should have hit that Tigers doubleheader, but I forgot about the second game. Javante, Mark Andrews, Luke Musgrave, Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Sam Darnold, Harrison Smith, Devon Achan, Tyler Higbee, Joey Bosa, Ryan Flournoy, and a Max Milton. Yeah, no shit. I mean, I wasn't watching. I was only listening to it. I kind of prefer to listen. I listen to, what's his name? Name escapes me. But I like listening to him instead of watching. So I was listening to it and they were both just couldn't believe that Draymond was not getting teed up and thrown out. Said he swore at multiple officials. Chubb, Michael Wilson, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Mike Gesicki, Isaiah Spiller, Jacoby Myers, Scary Terry, Tyjae Spears, Mike Evans. No downtown this time, folks. Braylon Allen and a Xavier Worthy. Yes, Alan Horton. Love listening to Alan Horton. Yep, by all means, it sounds like Draymond should have been tossed from that game, but that's probably what he wanted. Steph wasn't there. He knew they were going to get their asses stomped. He tends to do that shit. They were all talking about how level-headed Draymond was in the first game. When they're getting the brakes beat off of him, that's when he starts acting up. That's what it is. Phoenix time. Kieran Williams, Patrick Queen. Get a little Josh Jacobs refractor. Spacer. Bucky Irving, rookie rising. Tradavian Sweat. Remember, autos and mem in this thing are going to get shipped. So if you hit an auto or a mem, you get shipping. If not, you're on your own. 58 of 299. It gets exciting when this 101 gets over 1,000. Love to see it. I would love to see it hit, but I would also love to see that thing just keep on climbing. Keep on going. Raheem Mostert, Trey McBride, Harrison Butker, Tyreek Hill, Audric Estime. Tyreek. 41 of 99 on the Tyreek Hill. Your little Jaden base. Etienne. Matthew Stafford. Amon Ra. I think he's got some surface to it. Braylon Allen and a Jaden Daniels base. Jaden Daniels base. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's see a color blast. Let's see that elusive color blast. I do have a case of something coming. What the hell is it? Topps Midnight or something like that. Najee Harris. DJ Moore. Jatavian Sanders, 293 of 299. I was really hoping that wasn't the auto. I was hoping it was just Mem. Zach Moss, 257 of 399. Tyrion Arnold. Tyrion Arnold. Not that I don't like somebody to hit, but that Jatavian Sanders, we could have done a little bit better than that. I don't know if you guys saw the news today, but Jonathan Brooks is already going to be out for 2024 or the 2025 season. Thought I saw something surface on this thing. Maybe not. So that's 2 years in a row. No Jonathan Brooks. Youchies. Youchies. Panthers will get a shipment. Got to make you wonder about the guy's career at that point in time. Second ACL tear. I think same knee. I can't remember. Sam Laporta, Will Levis, Justin Simmons, little spacer. Russell Wilson on the contours with the Dejon Edwards, 46 of 99. By the way this thing's going, we cannot wrap up Phoenix soon enough. We need something big. We need something nice. Zay Flowers, Tyreek Hill, Jahmyr Gibbs. A little Kyler action. That might be out of 50, I think. Eric All Jr. Eric All Jr. A little Cardinals Kyler Murray. I lied. 83 of 125 on the Kyler. We're building towards it. We're building towards it. Trey Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin, Baker Mayfield. Contours, Jonathan Brooks. Speaking of Jonathan Brooks. And a Dejon Edwards. Speaking of Jonathan Brooks. Contours. Dejon. Possible mem pack here. I believe it is a mem pack. It is a mem pack. Let's go. Let's do that. Jacoby Brissett. Brissett is 350 of 399. Jacob Cowing rookie. Myles Garrett. Dre Greenlaw. And Saints. Oh, that's a nice one. Kendre Miller, 3-color. Auto. Patch auto. Kendre Miller, 12 of 25 for those Saints. Dirty Saints. Had to cheat to knock my Vikings out from playoff contention. Out of the playoffs. It was their Super Bowl year. Along come those cheating ass Saints. Saints, Ryan Richardson. Ryan, you'll get a shipment coming towards your way. Cheating ass Saints. Cheating ass Saints. Marvin Harrison Color Blast is what we're going to do. Let's go. let's go, let's go. I do take requests. I just have to let you know sometimes I'm a little hard of hearing. Bum, bum, bum. Rashad White, Scary Terry, Khalil Mack. Little spacer action. Let's go a little Contours, Jaden Daniels. With a Jerzon Newton. 175 of 399. Sure would have been nice if the Newton was unnumbered and the Jaden was numbered. That'd been nice. Jaden Daniels Contours. Washington getting a couple cards anyhow. Couldn't hit you anything in the Cellos, but we got you a little something in the Phoenix. 3 packs to go. We should have a mem left yet. We got 2 patch autos, one of them being an RPA. It's going to be our Penix. Honey Badger, Mark Andrews, DeAndre Hopkins, Hank, James Cook, and a Penix. My dog's been weird as shit all day long. Now he's like hanging out with me. Oh, now he's going to go in the bedroom because I yelled at him for licking himself. But all day long, if I've been working around this area, like on putting stuff away or whatever I've been doing, he's gone in the bedroom. And then the minute I go lay down in the bed for a minute, he would get up and come out here. He did that like 6 times today. It's really weird. Really weird. Mike Evans, Russell Wilson, Joe Mixon. Oh, that was going to be... Thought that had potential. Javon Baker with a DJ James. Alrighty, folks, we're down to the last pack. Last pack, it's a little thick. It's not super thick. God, please don't be napkin. Don't be napkin. Rookie rising Javon Baker for the Patriots. That one's going 21 of 50. 21 of 50. Last pack. Looks like gold. It looks gold. Let's go with a little Joe Burrow, Kool-Aid McKinstry, T-Law, Chris Olave, JJS. Who are we going to get for JJS? Josh Jacobs. That's filthy. That's nice right there. Little Josh Jacobs love for the Packers. That is a sick patch. Nice 3-color. It's got to be off the, I would assume it'd be off the sleeve there. That's sick. That's nice. 4 of 10 for the Josh Jacobs. 4 of 10. Packers. Who snatched up those Packers? Jeff. Jeff Van Meter. You'll get a shipment coming your way, sir. Ship it your way. That's a nice one. I was worried about being napkin. And your Joe Burr. 48 of 299 on Joe Burr. Let's get you guys a recap, shall we? We got that base Penix, James Cook on the wave. Jerzon Newton out of 399, excuse me. Brissett out of 399. Edwards on number. Jonathan Brooks Contours, Dejon Edwards out of 99. Zach Moss, 399. Josh Jacobs. Rookie Rising, Bucky Irving. Sweat out of 299. You get some green velocities. Ryan Flournoy, Edrin Cooper. Marshawn Nealon. Byron Murphy. Base JJ. Silver Kyle Hamilton. Silver Adisa Isaac. Primary colors base Michael Penix Jr. Then we've got base McCarthy. Tyreek Hill out of 99. Kyler Murray out of 125. Velocity, Tyrone Tracy. Contours, Jaden Daniels. Jatavian Sanders RPA out of 299. Rookie Rising, Javon Baker out of 50. Joe Burrow out of 299. Jerkendre Miller 3-color auto, 12 of 25. Green Velocity, J.J. McCarthy. And your 3-color patch, Josh Jacobs, 4 of 10. Pandora patch, it says. Pandora patch. Either way, it's a nice looking card. Very nice. Very, very nice. Do appreciate y'all. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We'll see what happens with that composite / optic break. If we get any action on that, we'll see what happens. Random teams. 16 a spot or 2 for 30. All right. And again, we did have autos and mem get shipping. We had ship. Jeff Van Meter. Aaron Kirk. With the Panthers. Packers. What was the other one? What was the other one? Oh, Saints. Ryan Richardson. Anybody else, if you're ready? I try to remember. I forget sometimes. I try to remember. I forget a lot of times. Let's go that way. I'll try to remember. If you guys want shipping, hit me up. Let me know ASAP. I have a show next week. I got to prepare for. I got to get ready. Got to pack. Got to drive. All that garbage. So if you don't hit me up by sometime tomorrow, there's a good chance you're not getting shipped until after the show. So unless your stuff is really super easy to put together. I mean, I have some guys that that's what their stack looks like. That's not getting put together in 5 minutes. It's not happening. So let me know, folks. And again, also anybody that, if you want to donate vet base cards, let me know. I've got most of you color marked. Anybody changes their minds, let me know if you want them, if you don't want them. We make team packs for Children's Hospital. It's Denny Sanford's Children's Hospital in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's where we drop them off. It's been quite some time since I've dropped it off. They're going to get a box. They don't even know what's coming yet. They are going to not know what to do with themselves because it's been a little while and they're going to be overwhelmed. So, but the kids appreciate it. And again, do appreciate you guys. 101 over $1,000. Next break is posted. Have a great one. Thank you much.